Brick Love family, Brick Love, welcome to the Sunday Easy. Brick Love, everyone. Good to see you up in here. This is Meltology Inc., Fervent Heat, up in the nest again today. We were here twice yesterday. Thank you for being here, everyone. Melted Red Brick University, please like, share, and subscribe. Donate if you can. All proceeds go towards the advancement of meltology and meltologists. And speaking of that, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eagle Eye Crew. Specifically, Melanie and Curtis 47 for donating some funds my way so I can get a better computer system. I've worked the shit out of this one for the last few years, as you know, crew. And it's ready to take a seat on the shelf over here while I go out and get me a new one this week. So thank you, everybody, for sending me that love, sending me those funds so I can do what I need to do. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. What a family we have. What a family we have. I love all of you. But we have in the nest already, we got MIR, yo to you, Curtis 47, brother. Again, thank you. Thank you so much. We have Pants on the Ground. There you are, dude. Mr. Beast fan up in here. Eli Zap. There you are. Freya in the nest. There you are, Freya. Good to see you, darling. More coming in. Ballast Kiss. Yo to you, brother. Mesa Melt. There you are. There you are. And many more coming in. I love you, and I love this. And, yeah, we're up in here again today. Truther 85. Brick love to you. One love to you and yours. Glad to see you up in here as well. Polymer Paul, there you are. We saw you last night, man. I love you much, dude. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being up in here. And, you know, it is important to be up in here. It really is. Ballast Kiss, there you are, brother. Brick love, one love to you and yours, man. Just making sure I'm not forgetting anybody here or missing anybody here. Yeah, you know where to come for the melt. You know where to come for the melt. Spartan and I, Laughing Eagle and I, been doing this for a while now. And we're looking forward to bringing you a more updated format with some different stuff, man. You know our flow, crew. We like to get a little funky. We like to get a little retro. And we like to bring you the melt first and foremost. And I hope you enjoyed that intro once again. The evidence is what we're all here for. And the evidence is what everybody out there is watching. May not be commenting, not even be subscribed, but they're watching the restreams and they're watching the melt. They're looking at the evidence that we post and break down and explain. And that's why we're here. That's what we do. And you know that, crew. So Brick love everybody for being up in here. Yeah, Spartan Laughing Eagle will be up in here soon. He has some stuff he's doing right now, but he's back there. He's watching. I know you are. And he will be up in here soon. So I'm going to carry this forward as much as I can. Once again, crew, you know my tech problem here. If I do click out, I'll be back in my phone, or Spartan will be up in here, and we'll get through this together. We'll get through this together. And we'll bring the melt as we do. So I'm just hanging on a couple minutes here, seeing who else is going to be coming up in here. Curtis 47 says it's a beautiful fall day up there in New Hampshire. It's pretty down here too in West Virginia. A little muggy though. I don't like that very much. I can stand the heat, an arid heat like out in the desert, you know, Arizona, all that. I like that heat a little bit more than this mugginess, this thick, sweltering kind of heat, you know. It's pretty unbearable sometimes, but other than that, it's a pretty day out there. Not a chemtrail in the sky. Not a cloud nor a chemtrail in the sky today. Just checking out the chat, crew. But yes, here we go. Now, Yeah, I'm going to get into some evidence. I'm going to get into the page, actually. There's some brilliant evidence being posted up, as always, in the page. So we're going to do that while we wait for Spartan to come in. And I'm really hoping my computer hangs on here when he comes in, because he's got some evidence that I just can't wait to break down with him and you, crew. It's just incredible. It's the melt that talks the loudest. Just observing it, like we did with the intro, it's captivating. It really starts bending your mind, challenging yourself as to what you're looking at, because we're not used to looking at it through meltology eyes. We're used to looking at it through the public education indoctrination system eyes. Yeah. And that's what we do. We expand your mind, alter your perception of this reality, because it is a deception, deception. Everything is. And we know this, especially everything that we come in contact with today. Think that we know what it is, and when really, we don't know what the fuck things are anymore. Like the shit we're shoving down our mouths and eating and drinking, like the stuff we expose our children to through the so-called education system. Everything's kind of twisted. Don't you agree, crew? Everything's kind of fucking twisted. It's into a state of insanity now, man, to where you really just got to wow, man, be careful and work your way past and through it out there. They just got everybody so twisted. Who knows? Most people don't even know what their damn gender is anymore, if you will. Come on now. If we can't see the obvious in front of us, how are we going to help them see the melt that we show them? And that's why it's important for us to get up in here and do what we do. Well, Freya, that's the way things are. When you expose people to this melt, especially the ones that you love and respect the most, we show them out of the love in our heart for them, but in return we get ridicule and mockery. Because they're just as indoctrinated as anyone else. Just because we love them and they're part of our blood families or whatever doesn't mean that they're not subjected to the same indoctrination, because we all are. We all have been. And as meltologists, man, we're not only meltologists that show meltology, we're a support group for each other. We sure are, man. You wouldn't believe how many meltologists I've been in contact with just talking about that same thing, Freya. And how hurt they are that, they're treated like they are just by showing meltology. Just by showing meltology. Just by showing them that their own critical thinking abilities are flawed. And that's what fear will do to people. They'll automatically reject you and be antagonistic, and sometimes, more than that. So I'm sorry, Freya, that you're facing that. Hopefully he'll get it soon and comprehend what you're showing him. Yeah, exactly, Truther 85. Most cannot let go of their indoctrination, their programming. Most can't do it. They become so absorbed in their own indoctrination, in their own enslavement, that anything like this is foreign and alien to them. And automatically you'll get ridiculed and laughed at. And these people that ridicule and laugh are the same ones that go out and vote. The same ones that think that everything they see on the news is real. So really, who's more insane? Because if you get down to the definition of insanity, it's doing the same thing over and over and over and over again with no changing result. And that's exactly what voting is. over and over and over again, getting some new motherfucker up there just to keep the shit sandwich cooking. And it's about time we stand our ground and be non-compliant. Do not participate. It's a selection anyway. It's not an election. We all know that. We all know that. And the battlefield is in our minds. The battlefield is between your ears. And that's why we come like we come. We come with the melt. Because you have to see it. If you've got eyes to see, you will see the melt. Now, whether you accept it or not is your own decision, your own choice. But when we make decisions and we make our own choices, we try to do it with critical thinking, some thought processes behind it, But anymore, people just don't see it because it's not palatable to their spoon-fed mouth, their spoon-fed psyche. It's not shrink-wrapped and packaged. This is in your face, meltology. And it's absolutely stunning and paradigm shifting. When you get it, when you see it, and when you do get it, and when you do see it, you have to show it. You have to show it. So that's why this is the most important thing I've ever done in my life. It really is. This melt answers a lot of questions. It doesn't answer all of them as to what exactly we're on, but what it does show us that it's fucking melted, man. It sure is. It's melted. And it's not a heliocentric globe model either that destroys that narrative instantly. It's not erosion, geological formations. It destroys all of that narrative instantly. And that's what we're about here. Because, this is the tip. This is the tip of the spear, the shield of truth, meltology. It really is. And here we are. Still coming on. Still facing adversary. And bringing it. And we're going to continue to bring it. And I'm looking forward to this new computer system that I'm getting. It's really going to help me. I'm not... Hold on for absolutely, Freya. Listen, okay, darling. All right, darling. Freya. I love my husband, not trying to trash talk him. It's just frustrating because I've got no one to talk to about this. That's why this community is so important to me. Love you guys. Freya, sweetheart, we love you very much too. And I know you're not trash talking. We're not either. Listen, okay, I brought this up to my own personal family, my son, and I got insulted, assaulted, lied about, and it hurts. It really does. But it doesn't change the melt. It doesn't change the melt. So, honey, if you do have a family here, and reach out and talk to them. I've talked to many meltologists facing this, Freya. So, that's why we're here as a family, darling, and we do love you. That's how I am, baby. I know no other way of being. I don't. I don't have any more fear in me. I used to, just like everybody else. Fear of public opinion, fear of peer pressure, all this shit that controlled my life for decades. But getting into Meltology and seeing this realm for what it is, and then just opened my eyes to just all the deceptions out there. All the deceptions out there. It really centered me. It does. It centers me. And I don't have a filter anymore. I don't. I'm not out to piss people off. Well, maybe sometimes if it's needed. But my objective is to wake people up. And I use vulgarity. You're fucking A right, I do. Vulgarity is the language of the people. It's the row of exclamation points behind what I'm saying. And when you're showing Meltology, man, you can hate the messenger. You cannot agree with the messenger, but you can't disagree with the message. You can't do it. You can try, but you'll look like a fool. Because we've broken this subject matter down for years now. Spartan Red created this platform just for this reason right here. And Brick Love, One Love to him and his for it. Because I do care about every one of you out there, fam. And moderators, I was on the page last night and on my phone and just reviewing some of the chats out there. Now, we're getting a lot of new people up in here. And once again, we do have guidelines, and it's important that they do read those guidelines. But many have come in before without reading the guidelines, and there's many in without reading the guidelines. Okay, so the few people that we do get causing some issues and stuff, they're easily dealt with. But first and foremost, they're not going to come into this platform and think that they're just going to bully and shove and push their way around in the comments. It ain't going to happen. I had to get rid of one last night for insulting our brother Spartan Red. I won't stand for it. This is our home. I don't care what other shit people are out there fucking listen to, and they come into here. If they think that they're going to bring up religion up in here, geology up in here, tighten this, tighten that, and all this other mud flood stuff like that, there's other camps for that. This is our nest. This is about Meltology. So, moderators, think about that. Don't be afraid to use what you need, do what you need to do. Just make sure that you're fair, firm, and consistent. So, Brick Love, One Love to everybody out there. Yeah, it's Meltology Inc. Fervent Heat up in here running his mouth again today. But that's that's what I do. That's what I do. So, Three Fingers, are you up in here? I thought I saw you. There you are. Hey, brother, good to see you, dude. Good to see you, man. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we're not standing around doing nothing. We're exposing the lies. And that's what needs to happen. Sandra Boys, there you are, sweetheart. Brick Love, honey. Thank you for being here, darling. Yes, more coming in. More coming in. And like I said, my computer's a little crippled. It looks fine right now and all of that, and I'm hoping I can make it through without any issues. But, if it happens, just hang out, spark one, put your feet up, and I'll be right back, or Spartan will be right back, and we will get through this. We sure will. But I'm going to get into some melt here, crew. We've got almost 20 up in here. More out there watching. I know it. I know it. And thank you for watching. And people out there with other platforms, I know they check us out, and I'm really honored that they do that. And it really, I go through the YouTube quite a bit, and I see these other platforms, and sometimes I'll pop on just to hear what they're saying and talking about. And you know what they're saying and talking about? Meltology. Putting it together, seeing what we've been showing. Because out of all the topics, all the subject matters out there, and it doesn't matter. It can be Tartaria, it can be mystery histories. It can be all these other platforms. When you get down to the nitty of the gritty, it's about Meltology. When you get down to the foundation of all these megalithic structures, all these Tartarian Empire structures, all these mud flooded buried structures, you look at them, you know what? They're fucking melted, man. They're melted. And again, mud flooders, flat earthers, listen, we love you. We do. You're like cousins to us. We just need you to open your eyes a little bit more and start running those brain cells together and get a little synapses going on. Because you need to ask yourself a question. Yes, it's flat to an extent. It's got ups and downs, and it extends out, of course. How far? We don't know. But we know it's not a globe. We know the heliocentric, sadistic, pedophile motherfuckers agenda. We know what that's about. And that's why we expose them. But we know it's flat. We know it's a melted realm. We know it's a plane, not a planet. Mud flooders, we love you. Okay, you're in the same trajectory, exposing the lies, showing your evidence. But please, with a little bit of brick ash sprinkled on top, start thinking a little bit more about what you're seeing. First off, if it is a mud flood, where'd all the fucking mud come from? Second, if you look at the structures in your so-called mud flood, you will see that they're melted brick. They're structures. They're melted. And that's why we bring through in Meltology these facts. This is a massive, beyond comprehension, large, whatever we're on, realm-wide. A civilization that was once here and still is, but it's just been, the state of matter has just been changed a little bit. And that's what we need everybody to wake up and see. Look, we're not saying we know it all. Obviously we don't. And it would be foolish to claim that. I'm out of the sticks of Oregon. I grew up with your formal public education just like everybody else. I'm not the sharpest bowling ball on the rack, if you will. But I can see a melted fucking building, and I can describe it, and I can break it down, and I can ask questions. That's just called having a little bit of common sense. But now common sense nowadays, you're looked at as a conspiracy theorist and a nut job. When the ones calling you that are projecting their own stupidity and projecting their own ignorance and projecting their own arrogance and puking it out all over everybody, and then think they're going to drop the mic and walk off like they just fucking said it all. And that, unfortunately, is the state of most people out there. They're fucking arrogant to the point where you cannot get through to them. The best thing to do, fucking leave them alone. Just let them fuck off and go away. Because they'll see eventually. They will. So we're out to show everybody, and we're going to show those that can see. All right? And that's what we're about. As Spartan has said from the get-go, it's always about the evidence. And speaking of which, we're going to get into some. Give me a second, bringing up the page. get this melt going on. Like I said, Melted Red Brick University, like, share, and subscribe. And you can go on the backup channel, Odyssey, the search engine Odyssey, and you can go to Spartan on the Gram, or Spartan or Die. And you can see all the archives, all the streams, all the joints Spartan rolled and lit for us years ago. You can see all of that. You can see all of that. All right, bringing up my infinity, and we'll get this melt going on. I can see you in the chat. On my phone, so I can reach out to you there while I'm going through my melt. Going through your melt. We're going to the page today. And Spartan will be in here in a bit, and we'll be going through his evidence too. He's got some really good stuff he wants to bring. Yeah, MIR, killer joints there in the nest. Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to catch up fast on meltology, go to that backup channel on Odyssey, Spartan on the Gram or Spartan or Die. Click on it, donate if you want, but check out the archives. We'll get you caught up fast as far as who's who and what's what in meltology. Just waiting for my infinity to finish up here. Just give me a second. It's trying to do its thing. Still here? All right. It's not bringing it up. Let me see what's up with this. It's right there. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Page is up. Good, good, good. All right, here we go. Melted Red Brick University. This is our page. This is our home. Waiting for it to catch up here. And first off, we got Crystal Frisbee, Crystal Pyramids, and she's got her own chan. Please, please click into Crystal's chan. Donate, subscribe, share. Crystal is one of the top meltologists out there. This young, lovely lady is out in Arizona area, and she just travels and researches meltology, and what a brilliant one she is. You know, we see this evidence here, and this is probably a I'm not sure where was this one. This is somebody else's she's sharing here. Great little melt right here. As we can see, man, expansion. Look at that. It's obviously structure. You know, I'm not going to go on the narratives. We all know about the fake narratives, but this is a structure. This has been heat damaged from the bottom up, expanded from the inside out. And what a brilliant example of it, Crystal. You can see it's a structure. Look at the top. You can see it's a structure. Look at the bottom. You can see it's a structure. Look at the damn staircase right there linking the two. You look down below here. Look at the walls here. Look at the way this is just setting in here. It sank down. This is just the top of what's left of the structure. Brilliant evidence. Brilliant evidence. Crystal again. And she went on a little expedition where she's at. And I'm just going to click on it here and let us see what Crystal's showing us. Look at that. Internals is where this person is at. Inside a melted structure. Under the floodwaters. This is a diver in the floodwaters, in the melt, showing it right here. We can see what we see above, we see below. Look at our pancaking on the right, our lines, our C14 stacking down on itself. On the left, look at the crystallization. Look how hot that was. Look at the pinkish hue of it with the C14 leaving it. Look how it melted and is flowing down. Look here in the left corner, right off this diver's right hand. And we go down underneath here. Look at the structure in that. Look at the brick wall in that. Look at that. It's right there. This thing melted over off itself, expanded out, sank down. Even the brick ash on the bottom, even the pulverized structure on the bottom. You can see how it is just this chunk of structures just laying right here in the bottom. And in the back, you can see this round kind of column looking piece coming up out of the brick ash right there, casting a shadow on the part behind it. Absolutely brilliant evidence. The whole thing. Looking right in here too. Ghosted out apertures right there. See them where my cursor is? Got one here. We got an arch getting halfway buried right there. We got another right angle arch right up in here. We got a chunk of whatever column structure off on this right here. Brilliant. Brilliant crystal. Humming along here. Sean O'Donohue, Brick Love brother. Sean O'Donohue. Showing a great melt right here. Most won't see this. Sean does, though. Sean sees it. Do you? Do you see the melted structure leaning back on itself? Look at your skyline. Right side. You got this angle coming up here, flattens out, goes all the way across, comes back here, extends down, flows back down behind here. In the foreground here, and this is all covered by trees and vegetation, but that's what meltology shows us. We look past the trees and the vegetation, and sometimes we have to go with the shape. The shape. There's so much being hidden by the forest, the trees, the vegetation. And the skyline right up top here shows it was structure. It was building on a massive scale. Sank down into the X Factor event, pushing the center part, the center pick right here towards us. They got a road access built along this right here, right below where my cursor is. It's all foundationed on the melt. As we see all of our highways, roads, all these kind of things, they're foundationed on the melt because we're living on top of a melted realm. I don't care where you're at. You can be in downtown fucking New York City. Guess what? Everything below is foundationed on meltology. You can be out in the middle of the Mojave Desert. You're out there in the middle of melted structure, brick ash. Anywhere in the realm you go. Good stuff, Sean. Great stuff, brother. Crystal Frisbee again right here showing some great melt. I'm going to click through a couple. I suggest everybody get on the page, give Crystal, Sean, and many others out posting up evidence. Give them some brick love, man. Break down their evidence. Again, look at that. Look at that. Did I say look at that? Look at that shit. Look at that shit, man. Obviously a structure. Obviously. Look at the apertures in the left. Look at that. Right here and then right below. Arch here. And we got expansion coming off this piece right here. Very viscous. Look at the color differentials from the top to the bottom. When you look at stuff like this, you always got to go back to your meltology fundamentals, and that is electrical heat energy from the bottom up, expanding everything from the inside out. All the internal hallways, all the internal rooms, all the internal antiquitech, all the internal renditioning, all the internal mosaics, everything that was inside of these structures was just fucking hit with an electrical heat energy, and it just expanded out. Expansion, compression, everything coming together and flowing out of any aperture available, any access, any void, any hallway, any corridor. Everything was expanded. As it expanded, it closed in. Expansion, compression. It expanded and closed out everything and just shoved it towards the exterior and the interiors of these structures. And that's what we're seeing right here. Where my cursor's at, where everything's at. But right here, this cursor, you see this mangled mess in the lines coming across here. Expanded internals right there. Expanded out internals right here. Pancaking down at the same time from buoyancy and density. Look up top, man. Look at that. It's definitely structure, man. It wasn't carved. Are you fucking kidding me? Now you can see these paintings or whatever this is up here. That requires a little bit more popping and getting in there. Is it original to the melt? I would say yeah. I would say yeah, that's original to the melt. Look at the way the bricks are flowing. Look at the transitioning going on. In your arches right here, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's 1 filled out over here, 4. Look at how the melt comes together right here. Look at that. Look at that. It's a column piece. It's a piece that comes up and separates this way, separates this way. This is a building. It's a structure. See? Brilliant stuff. I'm going to go fast, crew. I'm going to break it down quick. As best as I can. Another piece here, Crystal showing us. It's obviously structure, man. It's no way geology. No. Look at that. Renditioning right here. We got arch here, arch here, arch here. Whatever this is up here, this red brick, look, it's right there. Look at the scorching down and around it all right here. How can anybody in their right mind say that this is a natural formation? How can anybody say this is a natural formation? How about this one? All you naysayers out there rewatching the restream, all you big brain motherfuckers out there that think you know it all, we'll explain this. Explain that. Look at that shit. I see block. I see buckling. I see collapse. I see pancaking. I see melt flow. I see massive structure in the back left over here sinking down and angling down into the melt. Look at the block in that right here. Look at how it's getting cooked out down below in the hottest part of the melt. Look how it's buckling over on this side. And this is just a fraction of the structure. That's what people don't get. This is a fraction of the structure. This piece here in the foreground was attached to this piece here in the background. And everything underneath it. Absolutely stunning evidence. Crystal Frisbee, Crystal Pyramids. Like, share, and subscribe. Look at that. once again. Filled out, expanded from the inside out. You can see it right here. You can see the depth. See, we got all this right here. All this right here was way open. We can't even comprehend what this looked like. But what we can say is this expanded from the inside out. Look, right here in the center, shoving through, attached to this level, this corridor, whatever this void was in here, come through this one, come through this one, come through this one, expanding out. Look at that detail. Look at those lines. Again, right there. These are structures, man. I know you see it, crew. I know you see it. I know if you've already broken it down. Again, look at your apertures up here getting filled out. These were bigger. This came pancaking down. Expansion, compression. Look at your block work up here. Buoyancy and density taking over at the same time. Filling these apertures out, closing them out. This one down below, it's getting heat damage too. Most definitely. Look how wonky it is. Look how it's angled. Look at the shape of that thing. Look at the texture of the material right up inside of it up top here. Look at all the cooked out crystallization going on around it up in here. Look at this one down here, man. Look at those apertures. Look at that. Brilliant stuff, Crystal. High elevation shot looking down, Crystal showing us. You really got to be into meltology to understand this kind of evidence right here. We're looking at melt flow, high elevation pop. We're looking at massive structures sinking down into the melt. Right here. It's all right here in front of us. All you got to do is open your eyes and expand your mind. Throw away your indoctrination. Burn your straw man. Get rid of that straw man. What is a straw man? Well, that's the paper person that was created when you came into this realm. That's how they control you, is through your straw man. Your straw man is responsible for all the bullshit, all the paperwork. That's who the government sends all the mail to, is your straw man. That's why it's all in capital letters. That's not you. That's just the paper you that the fucking motherfuckers have created to control you. Get rid of that straw man, that straw lady, if you will, and become you. No fear. Peace and love toward your fellow human being. Because they can't control that one. They have to create a fictitious straw person to control you through their deception, through their algorithm, through their forms, through their processes. When you get into meltology, you expand not only your mind, but your dignity, your self-respect as a fucking human being. Look at this melt. Just popping quick through them. Get onto the page. Check them out. Look at that. Man, look at that. Did we say that mountains are melted buildings? I think we might have mentioned that a few times. Couple more here from Crystal, and then I'm going to move on. A nice little schematic of an area. Get into the page, check that out. See this here? A schematic representation of a melted building called a mountain. Here's a schematic. Here's a real pic, real evidence. See? Melted structures, man. One, another here, another in the background. Everything out here, melt flow. You've broken it down already, crew. We're going to move on. One more here, and I'm going to go move on. Get into the page, check crystal out. Look at that shit there. Look at that shit there. Look at that shit there. Look at that. Arch right there, man. Arch right there. Another arch with two columns right above it, collapsing down at an angle right above it. See it? See it? It's right there. Another arch right over here. See it? Where my cursor's at? Comes up here. Boom, right there. Collapsing down. Everything collapsing down. Buoyancy and density taking over, man. Can't you tell these things were expanded out? Don't they look it? That's because that's exactly what happened. Spots in this, we're maybe looking at some shell of the structure right here where my cursor's at. You got to think, man, you got to picture these things were in flux. In flux meaning dropping, moving, flowing, compressing around each other. The action and the flow of the melt. Some of the structure getting crystallized. Some of the structure getting vitrified. Some of the structure getting heat damage, still keeping form to it and sinking down with buoyancy and density, just like we see right here. Brilliant stuff. Crystal Frisbee, crystal pyramids. One salty meltologist. We love you, Crystal. Thank you so much for that, sweetheart. Oh, what a beautiful young meltologist she is. She is just on it. Desmond Anthony right here. Desmond is an up-and-coming meltologist with the eye and some artistic abilities about him. I love this, Desmond. I really like your approach towards meltology. I like that. I love that very much. You can show this to a person that doesn't know anything about meltology, and this right here is going to capture their thoughts. This shows, Desmond is showing right here with a mosaic, with a, what's it called? You put a bunch of pictures together in this kind of, it's called a collage. A collage of meltology. Brilliant, brother. Just great evidence, Desmond. Desmond Anthony, man. Wow, brother. I love your work. I really do, man. Desmond, again, showing a nice little popper right here. Look at that. Meltology, the new build upon the old. The somewhat surviving remains were used as the foundations for the New World architect in all modern cities. Couldn't have said it better myself, brother. Brilliant, man. Get in there. Get on the page. Show Desmond some brick love. Flowing through quick. We got Deborah Simpson, the red brick chick right here. Deb, one of the best meltologists out there. What an eye for meltology. Deb's had it from the get-go. Look at this. Get onto the page. Check it out. I would let it run, but it's zapping my power in my computer. So I don't want. Please get in. Look at what Deb's showing there. Brilliant meltologist showing the melt. Love you, Deb. Very much, sweetheart. Monica Alvarado Harrison. Oh, my gosh. You want to talk a brilliant meltologist. Monica right here. Watch this. Look. Look at all that brick ash. Look at all those chunks. Look at all that. Look inside. Brilliant. Brilliant right there. This is proof. Monica is bringing us proof right there. Look, they're digging away at the side of a so-called mountain. Why is that like that? What's going on here? Mud flutters. What's going on here? Mud flutters. If you add a bunch of water to that brick ash, what do you have? What do you have that buried these structures? You call it mud. We call it brick ash. Brilliant stuff, Monica. Love you, darling. And Monica's teaching her children too. And that's most important. Anybody out there that has children, you need to expose them to meltology. You need to get them away from these, whatever you want to call them, educators in your public school systems. They're not out for the welfare of your child. They're out for the indoctrination of your child. Mark Jameson. I love Mark, man. Another brilliant meltologist, bringing the melt in his fashion. I've spoken with Mark on a few occasions, and what a brilliant man he is. And funny. He's got such a sense of humor. Look, he broke down the alphabet with meltology. I love it, dude. I love it. Look at that. Uppercase and lowercase. Dude, you got it going on. Mark Jameson, man. Look at him. Look at him, man. That's brilliant, man. Each stone, each so-called stone, what you're looking right here is just chunks of melted brick. That's what this realm is. It's pulverized, melted red brick. And Mark's showing the crystallization that shot through these before these became the chunks that they are. All of that material you're looking at right there is crystallization in the brick. God damn it, that's good, Mark. I love it, dude. I love it, man. Meltology, making it fun, man. Look at Mark Jameson. Brick love, one love, brother. Oh, well, we all know this guy. I think we've seen him around here and there. Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle, 007 Dread, the meme king. Yes, we all know and love him. The Ruthless Chilla. Bringing this popper right here, man. Holy shit. Just look at that, man. Geology is going to give you all kinds of bullshit. We're going to give you the melt. Look at your C14 in that. Automatically, look at the lines too coming down. The disintegration at the bottom. The expansion coming off of here, pushing everything out. Expansion, compression right here, man. Click into the page. Break it down. Show them some brick love, man. If you're new up in here, this guy right here is Spartan Red. This guy right here is the creator of Melted Red Brick University, the creator of the Chill Out Zone, the creator of me, Fervent Heat, Meltology Inc., bringing myself up in here within the Melt with Fervent Heat and many other streams that I've done. I owe to this guy right here. I owe to this guy right here. I love you, bro. You reached out to me a few years ago, and thank you for doing that. Thank you for challenging me to challenge myself. Thank you again, brother. Deb showing another popper right here. Watch. Get onto the page, check it out. Yeah, it's pulling on my system, moving slow. I don't want it to shut me down from my power issue here. But yeah, get into the page, check Deb out. Get into that evidence. I can see right off the bat here, as always, that's meltology, that's structure right there. We have Patrick Cyr El Khatim. Patrick, brilliant. Another brilliant meltologist coming up here. Listen to this right here. See if it'll play it for us. I hope so. Watch. Brilliant, man. The tone, hitting those things, doesn't it sound like a bell? And those are supposed to be rocks, boulders. What's going on here? Well, again, Patrick is showing us right here. These are melted structures, man. These are melted structures. These things were in flux. They went viscous. Whatever was attached to these buildings inside and out went up with the melt, leaving them like this. Just incredible evidence, man. Incredible evidence. Get into the page. Show them some brick love. Again, Spartan Red bringing us some melt right here. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me, man? Watch. And you know, that's one of our opening intros, as you can tell. That is just an amazing flow of evidence right there. And what a tune behind it, too. What a most brilliant addition to the evidence. And this is Spartan Red's work. This is what I cut my teeth on right here. This is what many of you other salty meltologists out there cut your teeth on right here. This is Spartan Red. This is the best meltologist out there. This is the creator of this platform. The eye that this guy has, the vision that he sees for meltology. Are you kidding me, brother? Thank you so much for you. Bless you and yours, brother. Get into the page. Check this evidence out. I love this one. I play this one a lot with our intros. I love it. I love it. I love it. Deb again showing some melt here. We got Spartan again. Click onto the page. He's asking questions here. Excuse me, natural? Of course. And even though, some say that, you got to level this picture out or whatever, if you've ever been to San Francisco and you've drove on the streets there, they're quite steep, man. Quite steep. And all the foundations for these are melted. Every damn foundation for these structures right here is meltology. They're melted red brick. This is just refurbished refabrication. That's all this is. The foundation is on the melt. Absolutely. Oh my God. Spartan again showing this one. Look at this. When we say geology has a lot of explaining to do, academia has a lot of explaining to do, we fucking mean it, man. Look at that. Look at that. And if you're a naysayer and you want to call us all kinds of names and stuff like this, you look at this pic right here. You look at this pic right here, and you need to start pointing that finger back at you, because it's you that can't see. It's you that is the problem. It is you, the perpetual problem. You and your ilk, you're like-minded, narrow-minded, indoctrinated. You can't see this. Are you crazy? We can, and we can explain it to you too. Look at that, man. Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle 007 Dread, bringing a melt as he does. Oh my God, bro. I love it, man. What a way to bring the weekend in. Come join the Chill Out crew. Absolutely. Look at this pic. This was a thumbnail for last night's pic, or last night's stream. I popped this one for last night's stream. This is Spartan. Spartan showed me this the other night when we were hanging out. And, it went to this here. Okay. I mean, look at that. Look at all that evidence. Just a second. Coming back. See if I can go up center. I want to get through to many other meltologists too. Just a second. Yeah, the page is still up. Good. It's loading back up for me again. We're going to scroll on down to where we're at. Get into that evidence. Check out Spartan's work. Just absolutely phenomenal. Beyond phenomenal. Standard setting, paradigm shifting. Just incredible. I'm so honored to be part of this with him. I am. Absolutely am. Get in there, check it out. Click on the evidence, see what Spartan's showing us. See what all these meltologists are showing us. Spartan's going to be coming in here hopefully soon and breaking down the melt like he does. So I'm looking forward to that. Here we were before. All right, we come here, and I popped this one. This is from the stream I posted last night. Look at that evidence right there. Right out in the middle of the water, the river, you have this. It looks like a column that was melted away. You look at the top of it and how scorched out it is, how it's melting down. You even got fucking arches right underneath it in here. And it splays down into the water there. You can see the texture. You can see the color differentials. You can see the melt. And you look over to the left side over here in the background. Structure right there, man. Get in. Check it out. We'll be seeing this one again soon, hopefully here in a little bit when Spartan brings it forward. Again, look at this right here. Look at this evidence, man. When we tell you that this realm is melted, we mean it. Look. Mud flutters. Again, what a perfect example right here to demonstrate to you meltology. What is all of that around this piece right here? You call it desert, okay? You call it sand. You won't call it mud because it's not wet. This is brick ash. This structure, and you can see it, man. Look, just follow the edge of the whole damn pick, and you can see the structure sinking down into itself, man. It's right there. How much more clear does Spartan have to be? How much more does he have to show? Look. Just because you can't wrap your head around it doesn't mean it's not true. It's the evidence speaking to us right fucking there. Look at the column right here. Look at the expansion. Look at this stuff, man. Look at all this material sinking down. All this right here, all this stuff you call sand is brick ash, structure, disintegrated out, sinking down because of buoyancy and density. This was a melt flow here. This whole plane was hit, man, beyond hit. We can't even fathom the amount of energy that shot through this realm to create this. We can only marvel. We can only marvel with our mouths open in a paradigm shifting stare as to what happened here. Absolutely incredible, man. When we say we're showing each evidence, each pick destroys geology one brick at a time, one pick of evidence at a time, one boots of the ground shot evidence at a time. It's not hard meltology. It's really not. We got Naomi Wellard right here showing a nice little popper. And we see these structures all over the realm. Look at that. They like to call them castles and all this other stuff. Well, you can even break down the etymology of those words and you're going to come up with the true definition of what these things were. Many of them were Antiquitech. All of them were Antiquitech. All these structures were Antiquitech. They were using the piezoelectro forces in their own construction and makeup to gather free energy in this free energy grid system. The reason that we have to pay for energy now is because this realm is melted as fuck, and the motherfuckers who took over this shit is now charging us for it when they're getting it for free. It's time for a change, people. We have Lynn Robbins right here. Look at Lynn. Lynn is new, coming up in here with some evidence. Lynn's not messing around, man. Lynn is not messing around here. Look. Bam. Woo! Look at that shit, man. Damn, Lynn. Look at you, baby. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. I don't even have to break it down, crew. You see it. Holy moly. Wow. Absolutely wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, God, man. Lynn. Oh, darling, look at you. Look at that melt, man. You're looking in internals right here. What is that going across? What is it that guy is standing on? It looks like tracks, doesn't it? It looks like beams, doesn't it? You know why? Because it fucking is. And they're melted into the structure. They're melted into the structure. They did not bring those in and lay them there. This was pre-melt. This is pre-melt. This was here before the melt. That's why it's infused in the melt. Look at the wall behind him back there. Obviously, bricks popping off the side of it. We've seen it so many times. Back here behind him, where my cursor's at. We've seen this so many times on these structure walls, castle walls. These bricks, these blocks popping right off the sides like zits, man. Heat and pressure, man. Popping them right out there. Stunning evidence. I love this shit right here. Look at the bottom down here. Look down, look down, look down. Look at that. What's all this? What's all this along the side wall, bottom right corner right here? Look at all that. That's structure, man. Geology, you're fucked. Look, Lynn's showing us. We're being lied to. This realm, we've been lied to. Look at that. Look at that. Right underneath our cities. This is right underneath somewhere out there in the realm. I guarantee you go up top and there's going to be some fucking Starbucks sitting on top, or some goddamn hotel, or some parking lot, or some home. Who knows? Our whole realm is like this. You go down underneath it, you're getting this right here. You're getting this right here. Absolutely brilliant shit, man. I love it. There, damn. Did I say damn? Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at the tracks. Look what they're standing on. Those are fucking tracks in the melt. They did not lay those. Look at the brick column on the right side. Look at the wall in the back right corner of the pic. Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Lynn. Woo, baby. You got the eye, man. Look at this. Look at the ground. Look at the foreground. Did we mention that the heat energy, the electrical heat energy, came from the bottom up? Did we mention that? Well, Lynn's showing you right here. Lynn's showing you right here. Look. Same pick as a couple picks back, just a closer up here. That gives you a better pop. Look at the undulation of the ground right here before this column. Look at all the bricks on the right side here. Look at the state of matter changing here. Look at this back wall right here. The color differentials, the state of matter. Look up top. Look at the buoyancy and density, sinking everything down, expanding. Look at that. Look at how it buried those tracks. Those tracks are heat damaged, and they're melted into the brick, the structure that they're laid on right there. Right there. Look at the wall coming off this column piece right here. It's obviously structure. Look at the undulation of the ground. Look at this wall piece coming off right here. Look at this. Whatever this was, it sank down into the melt. The expansion coming from the bottom up once again, enveloping this internal right here. Absolutely stunning evidence. My God, man. Damn! Look. Another angle of it right there. Look. What the fuck is this? What's this track? Why is this track so damn ghosted into the material around it, under it? Look at that. Heat energy from the bottom up, expansion, ate up this track right here. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What evidence. Wow, man. Absolutely stunning evidence. I think I heard a beep. I think that might be Spartan. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm going to click out, come center real quick, because I think Spartan's in. And he might be talking to me, and I'm just not hearing him, because that's the way StreamYard does us. So hold on a minute. going to click back here, come off the page. Give me just a second. Yeah, Spartan's in. Hold on, brother. I'm coming back. Here I am.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night to all. How you all doing?
Brick Love, brother. How you doing?
Oh, I'm all right. I only get to see my son one day a week because he's working, so that's why I'm late.
Oh, well, I hope you had a great time.
Because he's just like me, so you see the same things that make us laugh, and it was a very good time. Obviously he knew I wanted to get back in the on the Sunday easy, so he just went a little while ago.
Oh.
So it's always good to be back in the arena, and of course with the wonderful EEC and the wonderful Mr. Meltology Inc. running it as normal. It's great.
I'm having a great time, man.
I hope so. You should feel very, very happy.
Oh, I am.
Because your problems are going to be solved real soon.
Yes, it is. And I gave back the love. Melanie, Curtis 47, anybody else out there that helped donate to my cause to get a new computer system, thank you. Thank you. I love you very much.
Yeah, it's always nice that your friends and family rally around and understand that. Yeah, you wouldn't ask if you didn't need it, it's something that is really, really needed. And again, a big shout out to Curtis and Mel for stepping up and ensuring that what would be had to be done and done quickly. So it's all sorted. He's got a couple of 100 yards, and we just want to make sure he gets everything he needs to keep it on. The melted theme from this day forward. It's a great honor to help this guy because he doesn't think he deserves these things, but I do. I certainly believe that sometimes the last guy is always in the last position. Well, in this case, he's in the first position, and
I'm truly blessed.
It's just a great honor to help. If you want to give, please do. But it's what it is. We try to get things moving as quickly as possible, which is why I did what I did today. You don't have to know what I did, but Dean knows, so that's the main.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so it's a wonderful thing, wonderful thing. Anyway, I haven't watched any of the show. I'll just see you installing some evidence. So you want to carry on with that?
And then I was on the page flicking through.
Yeah, I was gonna. I'll jump in with the memes after you've done this little segment.
Well, I can go back into the page a bit.
Well, the thing is, I ain't got nothing else to do now. So okay. I'm good. I've got memes and I've got more evidence to show. So hit me up. Let's go.
Well, I'll tell you what, crew. What do you want to do? Do you want to see some memes and some melt from Spartan, or do you want me to go onto the page? Give me a 1 if you want some memes. Give me a 2 if you want me to go back onto the page.
Two. Do 2. Don't put me pressure, straight under pressure.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll get in. Thinking in G caps, Brick Love, Marcel Ploger. Brick Love, man, thank you for being up in here today. Thank you so much.
Curtis says that the link is in the description box. Needs to be updated. I'll do that, Curtis. Don't worry. It only goes to PayPal homepage.
All right, I'm going to click on my screen share again. I'm going to get the university open again. Here we come. Here we go. Yeah, we went through some of your evidence as well, brother.
Again?
On the page, yes. Yes.
Well, that's good because it's there for people to see and go into their own backgrounds and look around. Hang on. Yes.
Can I come in?
Yes.
Hang on, crew. Trying to bring my Infinity up. Hang in there, crew. Bringing my screen share back up. We'll get into some more melt. Just a second.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Yeah, she's asked me if I've done shit this morning. I don't know why. They love these kind of personal questions, and it makes me laugh. Yeah, done a great big shit, went all over the walls. Now go away.
Oh man.
Oh, I know. I could be a real fucker. I really can. I don't know how they looked after me for 6 months, but they have. I don't know how they've done it, but they have. Oh my god. Anyway, carry on.
I'm trying. I've clicked twice on screen share, just waiting for it to do its thing.
Uh-oh, don't start.
Well, it's kind of doing the same thing it was doing to you yesterday or the day before.
All right, yeah. Yeah, just keep going until it gives in.
Yeah.
This Mr. Mike Hunt said, "Fuck off and get me the fucking evidence." Mr. Mike in the place.
Try that again. Let's go. Come on now. It's not loading.
What do you want me to do?
Well, I'm going to try a third attempt here.
There you go. There you go. Infinity screen is starting to move. Oh, and then it's gone. Now, I don't know if you can see, Dean. You listening?
I hear you.
Right. In the address bar, that says StreamYard.com, wada. In the right-hand side, you can see three symbols. The first one is a camera. If you hit that and then go back to restart on the left, it will take you out of StreamYard and bring you back, and it should update the system.
Just a sec.
I will stick on an intermission whilst you're doing that.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Gives you 4 minutes to get back in after you've done that.
Okay, it's up.
It's not up for us yet.
It's spinning.
For you, but it's not. It's just spinning.
It's giving me my screen though. It's just catching up.
Yeah, we're still on the. It's still spinning. It's waiting to go in.
Okay, here it comes.
There you go.
Boom.
Now you're in. Off you go.
Right on. Yeah, back on the page again. I'm going to scroll down. Melted Red Brick University, like, share, and subscribe. Donate if you can. This is where you're at in the nest with Mike Hunt and Meltology. All right. Here we go. We scroll down to where we were. We were on Lynn Cotter's evidence, I believe it was. And Lynn was just showing some brilliant meltology. Just for being new up in here. And we've seen it many a times. New meltologists coming in on fire, lit with their evidence. And Lynn is proving to herself to be one of those. She's another Deb and Crystal. She just sees it. Hold on a minute. Scrolling down. Going to get back to where we were. Clicked on your evidence there. Brilliant pop. Deb there. Okay, here we go. And click on the page. Get into all the evidence, all the meltologists up there. Show them some brick love. Break down the evidence. Because that's what we love, meltologists. When we have people breaking down our evidence and getting into the melt with us, man, that's why we do this. Showed that one right there that you posted, brother, just a second ago, just a minute ago. What a brilliant! Oh my God, what a shot!
You know what? It takes you back when you see some of these shots.
Oh yeah. And this was some by Lynn Robbins. That was her name, Lynn Robbins, bringing some brilliant meltology right there. Click on the page, show Lynn some brick love. And we got Crystal Pyramids, Crystal Frisbee again, showing the melt out where she's at. Look at these pops. Again, man, these are structures. These are buildings. There's nothing natural about this. Absolutely not. You can see it's a goddamn building, man. You got to think disintegration, pulverization, sinking down, buoyancy and density, shifting, the flow and the action of the melt. Apertures up in here, expansion, cooked out, sinking down. This one is actually expanding and leaning down forward on us here. This one's going more of a vertical drop back down in here. This foreground here is actually leaning in this way to this mass here in the middle. You can see a separation line coming up here. You can see the block work right here. These things went different directions when they sank down into themselves. They smashed against themselves and pushing and shoving the internals, the externals, the whole makeup of the structure in all different directions because of the viscosity, because of the heat that was shooting through these things. They were in flux, just like Spartan has said many times before. See? Look at that. That's a melted building. That's a melted structure. That's not a Titan nipple. That's a melted building. Wow. Very good. Very good. Look at your lines. See your lines? See the white and the dark lines? Look at all that. Those are levels. That is a structure sinking down and backward, down and forwards into the melt, coming towards us.
It's definitely not sedimentary, right?
No, definitely not. How could it be? Again, man. Melted buildings. You can see it. The foreground, you can see the expansion off the structure right in here. Look at your gridded out internals right here where my cursor's at. Levels laying. Big chunk of the structure still obvious up top. One here, one back there. Nice little close-up. Look at your lines in that once again. Look at that. Reading the melt. That's what we do. We read the melt. Our lines, again, going this way, pancaking down, but shifting it at an angle this way. This thing, same thing too. We got expansion here. Then over here, we have more of a vertical drop expanding out this way. Brilliant stuff. Crystal. Yes, yes, yes. Come on now. Get into the page. Show Crystal some brick love. We got Corey Keene right here. Corey showing us a nice little clip of the way things used to be. Oh, hold on. It took me away on to something else. Just a second. John Nuttall out there, great meltologist. Click into him. Give him some brick love. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, it took me to the top of the page again, I think. Yep. Scrolling back down. Sorry for the delay, crew. Trying to click on that that evidence of the people on the beach back in the day. And that's one thing that we do up in here in Meltology. We cover everything. We even go into the old pics, the old clips of the people back in the day, showing the old world structures that they walked around, habitated, worked out of, commerced in. Things were way different back then. They were using a technology more advanced than we are using today. Their infrastructure technology is just incredible compared to what we have today. What we have today is cheap. It's cheap. What they had back in the day was meant to last. And it worked in unison with everybody. Second, come back down. I'm going to try to hit on a few more meltologists up in here. All right, here we come. Here we come. Yeah, that was Corey Keene, I believe. Click in. Check that out. Old world structure in the back. And look how the people, I'll just leave it at that right there. You can see the people moving around. Don't they look out of place? They look like they were dropped off here and they don't know what to do with themselves. Look at that. Pointing out the melt right there. Look in the back. She's pointing out the melt right there. Brilliant stuff. Click in. Check it out. Absolutely. And we touched on this last night. You know, we use the word cunt, and we use it for a reason, and the reason is this right here. And Spartan has brought this to our attention. Cunt was an ancient term that meant faithful and loyal friend. To have a cunt meant having a friend who always had your back, never abandoned you, and provided friendship and support even through hard times. Society encouraged each other to value being a cunt above any other virtue. So nowadays we take things and twist them and pervert them into meanings that are not the original meanings. That's why we have top cunt right here sitting beside me. We got Rebecca Akers-Stowe right here. Look at this, Mel. She's highlighted it. Hello. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Expansion block and just a chunk laying here, a fraction of the building, sinking down, laying out in the brick ash right there in front of us. Right there in front of us. Desmond Anthony again. Another brilliant meltologist coming up on in here, bringing the melt the way Desmond does. See? Hopefully. Click into the page, check it out. It's kind of dragging on my system there, moving a little slow. But yeah, click in. Give Desmond some brick love right there. Showing the apertures in the structure, crystallized out. Click in. Check it out. Desmond Anthony right there. We got Paku Minkova right here. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Yes. Brilliant shot right there. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. She's walking across it. Look at that. Look how wonky it is. Look how it dropped. Look how she's going to walk down now. See, she's walking down. This thing dropped into the melt. This thing dropped, leaving it this shape right here. This pocket of survival that she's walking across right there. Stunning evidence. Look at everything underneath right there. My gosh. Brilliant popper, man. Paku Minkova. I love Meltology, and I love this page, and I love everybody up in here. We are truly family. Thank you, Paku, for that. Thank you so much. We got Sam Johnson here. Didn't see this one on the page before. I'll have to click in, check it out. We'll check that one out in a bit. Deborah Simpson right here bringing the melt again, as Deb does. Click into the page, check it out. I want to get down to some other meltologists up in here. Spartan Red right here. Spartan Red right here showing a great popper. What's going on with this? And we've seen this many a times before, these spheres right here. Look at that.
It's only melted brick. You can see
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely. Look. It's right there. It's not a giant Titan testicle. No. It's not that. It's not erosion. It has nothing to do with geology. It has everything to do with meltology.
Might be dinosaur shit. Oh, Dino. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thanks, Dimebag and Mike Hunt.
Oh, there you are, Mel.
Mel is in the house. Oh,
Melanie, I love you, darling. Thank you so much for your donation to me and helping me get a new computer system, honey. Thank you so much. I love you so much, Mel. You're such a special
badass thing to do.
Yeah,
and I'll make sure he got it real quick, Mel. He's got it.
I love you, darling.
Mel says, "Wow, wrinkly balls in the morning." You wait. Listen, I haven't. You come at a very good time, Miss Mel, because we've not done the memes yet.
You want to do it?
No, you carry on for a little while.
Okay.
Make them wait.
Well, let's tease him with this one.
Yes, please do.
Look at this melt, crew. Look at that. Oh my God. Wow. Look. What is going on here? You know how massive this is? Look at the look at the state of matter in this thing, man. Oh, look at the walls. The foreground, right side. See the vertical going up? Go across to a little bit more than center pick. See another vertical going up? Look at everything in between. It used to look like the bottom.
Well said, Patson. Falky says, "Is your real name Mike Hunt?" Of course it is. Of course it is. It's my stage name.
Look how viscous that was, man. Look at the detail in that. Absolutely stunning evidence. Look at that. The enigma of the X Factor, man. Just an incredible pick. These bricks were on acid. They were dancing and twerking and tweaking. Look at that shit, man. Wow. I mean, how do you break that one down? Gee. Stunning. Look. Oh my God, man. Geologist, academia. I wouldn't want to be you. Absolutely stunning, man. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, crew. Spark them if you got them, because I have to with this pick.
It's very sharp and in focus, because the first three pictures are in Devon in the UK, and this fourth picture is from in Tasmania, and it's showing exactly the same melt. When you gonna understand, it was a huge event. Nothing could. You can't just say a little bit here and a little bit. No, it all happened at the same time.
Yes. Absolutely.
Tasmania.
Again, back to this one. Just amazing evidence. That's a fucking wall, man.
The harbour wall. The harbour wall.
I lose my shit with stuff like this.
Yeah, Mr. Beast fan says, same as shit, different place. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you see why when we challenge the historical narrative, we can shoot it down with flames every time.
Yes. We got Angel AV right here showing some melt. Look at this.
Yeah,
Bam.
Daryl says, sorry, Dino. Daryl says, probably same temp during the event. And yes, we very high temperature. But in that high temperature, we still have the ups and downs to get different melting points.
Yes. Look at that.
Yeah, that's very good. Very, very good. Which is, you expect this. You expect this from the group, because there's some very good researchers in the group.
Yes.
Oh man, that's good. I love this kind of evidence again and again.
Wow.
It's fantastic because we're giving the shout outs to you.
Yeah.
To you and your hard work, because without you, it's only just a few, but we are getting more and more noticed, and we are definitely under the skin of geologists and historians for sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look. Do you see it? Do you see it, crew? Look. Look at look up here. Look at this scorching going on right here. See that? Lines, buoyancy density, slipping down, scorching out. These lines right here. Apertures in underneath, expansion off this wall, casting a shadow against here. Big chunk foreground right here in front, dropping down into the melt, following into the melt flow, all these chunks right here. Coming towards us. Brilliant popper. And even in the background, you can see there's vegetation here, but just the angle of this slope right here, that's all melted building. This bulge coming out right there, that's the top of a melted structure, angling down with the melt flow. And even here in the back, or in the foreground center pick, background center pick, you can see the material, the brick structure here, and then back in here too. Absolutely good stuff, man. Good stuff. Wow, I like this angle. Look at that. Balloon rocking right here. Rock curtaining right here. The shell, the internals popping out right here. We even have right here. Let me see if I can do it. I can do it. Let me see. Right here. Just a second. See this right here where my cursor's at? Am I with you, brother?
Yeah, you could. Carry on.
See this right here, crew, where my cursor's at? See how it's expanding out this way? Now, Spartan has told us many, many times before and actually showed us when we see these bricks in the rode out in these brick walls, okay? That's just the shell. Everything behind it is just churned out, just twisted up, disintegrated, pulverized brick for the most part. What we're seeing here is this pancaking coming down, but this flat part right in here, leaning forward over here, looks like stucco. Looks like the shell of the structure is folded over right here. on top of this one that's sinking down, and coming on top of this one that's sinking down. So we're looking at a multi-level here. See, we got a piece right here, and right behind it is pulverized out structure. See that? It's all sinking down. It's coming down here, and we got another piece right here that's casting a shadow against the backside of this one here. Another wall structure right here, the shell right here. Then we just get into pulverized slippage all the way down, pancake slippage all the way down into the foreground right here that's coming in and being pushed towards us. All this mass in the back. We even have internals right here. Where my cursor's at, look at your color differentials. You got cooked out internal walls right in here, and then you come forward and you got C14 loaded internals right here with definition in it of structure right there. Pushing all this in the front towards us. The buoyancy and the density. You can see the compression lines right here, top left corner of the pic. Right here where my cursor's at, this is all coming down, and look how it's just pushing, squeezing this shit together right here. Top left corner, these lines right here are being just squeezed right there. And then the brick block coming right off the bottom left corner of all this right here, cooked out. It's losing its C14 fast. Now we got sunlight hitting it, so it's casting a little bit of the glare. And of course, you can see the vegetation. We like to call them the C14 vampires because that's what they're feeding on, is the brick ash. And there's plenty of it. See up in the top right corner, you got vegetation growing everywhere up in that because there's pockets of brick ash in there that they have taken root in. Look at that. Have we mentioned expansion before? These things expanded out. My gosh, look how
only a million times.
Oh my gosh. And not only that, look at the bottom left corner of the pic. Fucking hell, man. You know, when I see stuff like this, man, it automatically takes me. These things were massive. This was the outside of this structure. We have the shell here. We have the expansion shell here, and then this is just being expanded off. Look at the angle. Look how it comes out on it here. Just popping it, just spreading it right out, hanging over. And it's all connected down in here. This almost looks like a renditional or a column piece. Something, because we got a separation line right behind it. We got expansion. This thing went hot, man, and it's being expanded off of this thing in the back. It's expanding out this way because it's pushing off of this in the back, as the one in the background back here is as well. And then down at the bottom, obviously showing you that mountains are melted red brick structures, because there you go. I can't zoom in anymore on that. But down here in the bottom left corner, look at your color differentials. Come on, look at your definition. You're looking at the shell of the structure down there. See all this white cooked out stuff? See all the scorchiness in the middle there? All this is shell. This is all just shell. We even got an arch down at the very bottom where my cursor is. Follow it. I'm picking it out right there. We got these verticals coming down, and then we have this arch feature right underneath into the cooked out material, expanded out of the arch, coming out of the arch from all this buoyancy and density coming down. Look at the drop. Look at the slope of the hill in the vegetation. You can even pick out the structure through the green. Everywhere it's brown and not green, that's melted building. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, God, man. Look, oh my. I run on to mouth, brother. You know me. I can't help it. I start breaking down Meltology and it just flows right out, man.
We're going to do intermission for in a minute, Dino.
Okay, bro. If I'm going too fast, please let me know.
No, but we do need to move on from certain parts of the the show.
Let's do it. I'm going to come center. All right, here I come.
How's your blue light?
Well, it's been red for a little bit, but my screen is lit up and my little sign hasn't come on. So it powered up enough to where it's carrying me through a bit.
I hope it doesn't turn and have a funny moment.
No, I hope not either. That's why, we'll carry on, brother. You want to do an intermission?
Yeah, we do that, and then we're going to do some memes.
Okay.
Just before that, I'll just see this quote from Marcel says, "Where are these pictures from? From what countries, etc." Well, we always like to answer that by saying it doesn't matter where they come from. Do you see the melt? Do you understand that it's everywhere? Doesn't matter which country it is. It's all the same.
Yes.
You just got to look in your country that you live in and start looking the melt in where you are. That's the point. Doesn't matter what's happening in someone else's country. What's happening in yours? Show us what's happening in your country. Come on.
Yes. Yes. Melted Red Brick University. Join. Like, share, subscribe. Join. Post your evidence. Please.
Mel's going around asking everyone how big how the knobs are today. Well, I definitely blinded a few nurses this morning. They keep knocking on my door, and I know why. Right. Anyway, you do get the intermission, please.
Right on, Brick Love. We'll be right back. And we're back, and we're back. Thank you, crew, for hanging out. We have Meltology Inc. and Mike Hunt up in here, the nest today, bringing the melt for you. Eyes on, vision going, and togas down.
As always, it's great to be back in again, and obviously with so many wonderful EEC memories. Old and new. It's great, fantastic.
Indeed, sir.
As we always say, it's no good teaching those who know most of there is the Mozarji. You have to start teaching the young, the old, the ones who don't know much. That is where we need to be. Sorry, Melanie says, "Speak the cunts. Where the fuck is Odin?"
Yeah.
It's probably lunch.
He was in here a few streams ago. It was good to see him.
Yeah, it was. It was actually. Obviously, very, very busy.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were going to start off this section with what we call is the memes of the day. Now, if you know us from yesteryear, we kind of made it a big thing at the start of every show. But now it's just something to laugh and keep our spirits up as they speak. So I'm just going to Dean, if you can just fluff whilst I get the memes ready,
I will.
Very grateful for that. Please.
Oh, you're welcome, brother. Yes, Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. You're in the nest with the Eagle Eye crew, and we're getting ready for some memes, some laughter, some love. So get ready, kick back, spark them if you got them, crew. Hang on. It's about the human condition. Spartan has always expressed the human condition. So when we go through the melt, we have to overcome our human condition. When we laugh and love through the memes, well, it's really good if you can overcome your human condition. So we're all adults up in here, and we're about ready to have a special moment, as Spartan has always done before. At the start of our streams, bring in the memes, because, again, the meme king is in the nest. And his quiver is loaded.
Here we go.
You're up.
We go. Yes. Once again, the memes are ready, and I'm looking to show everyone a bit of fun and a bit of laughter. And it sure is. Here we go. It sure doesn't look like the egg in this picture. Oh dear. Oh dear. When he tells you he hasn't wanked in a while, and you find out he wasn't fucking lying either. Mel. Where are you? Where are you, Mel?
Holy shit.
The end slices of bread watching me walk in the door with a new loaf. If you don't know, you would know I'm the biggest kid out here. Let me tell you. I can't. When you tell her to be herself, and she starts pulling out ropes, whips, gags, hoods, and dildos.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, Kermit, stop it! Me takes my underpants off for the first time in front of her, my girlfriend. Less than half of what I hoped for. Oh my god. Give me some more. Oh. When you're hitting it from the back and you see deodorant between her butt cheeks. Oh no! Oh, Michael! Oh my days! Me, I'm not gonna drink tonight, guys. 4 hours later, it's a unicorn. Look, I said there's 3 cans. It's three cans of lager. And look what happened to him. Hang on. I'm not that sort of girl. 5 minutes later. That's the thing about memes. It's not every single one is going to make you laugh, but with me, it will do because I've got the serious funny bone, so it makes me laugh. But hey, just if you don't like it, wait for the next one.
Bad kitty.
Yeah, very, very bad kitty. Dude, I swear I was just switching channels. You see, Dean, you missed me.
I miss you, man. So's the crew. They're rolling. The crew is rolling. Mel, get up, Mel. You'll be okay.
I'm sorry, but it's the way it is. It is the way it is when it comes to memes. Bought these cookies just to give her hints on their first date. Mel, I bought you the cookies, darling. I bought you the cookies. Oh my God, my sleep paralysis. Sorry, my sleep paralysis. My paralysis demon waiting for me to finish rubbing one out. I'm sorry, but because I've had a stroke, people. Yeah. And sometimes my voice can waver, but hey ho, I still found that very funny. The sleep paralysis demon waiting for me to finish rubbing one out. Wow. Oh, her face when you nut in her mouth after she told you not to. Oh, I told you, I got you, Mel. I got you. I'm not going to play the bat no more.
Oh. Hey, I got a question real quick.
Of course.
We're stacked in here where you're blocking the meme a little bit, your box. I'm going to push the other button here to lift you out. I hope it doesn't do anything to. Let me do this real quick.
Hang on, mate.
Okay, it's stacked now. Okay, we're good.
Hang on, mate. I've just got. You keep chatting because I've got to do some obs. I won't be more in a minute.
Okay. My gosh. Yeah, baby, this is what we do. We laugh and we love, man. And we bring the melt hot, and we bring the memes hot too, and a little drippy as well.
Come back.
But everybody, Brick Love, I hope you're having a great time here today with me, Meltology Inc., Fervent Heat, my cunt, our cunt, your cunt, top cunt,
next week.
Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle, 007 Dread, the Meme King, the Ruthless,
Smitten about here,
bringing his melt and his at us today. And what a great time I'm having today, crew. I'm not going to jinx myself, but everything seems to be going well, and I'm blessed. and I'm blessed so much. I'm so blessed for so much from you, Curtis 47, for your donation to me to help me get me a new. I've been working the shit out of this one for a couple of years now. Doing Melted Red Brick University and being up in here with our brother, my brother, our beloved brother, Spartan Red, the creator of this platform. And we're all blessed for his work, effort to advance meltology and bring many meltologists up in here on this platform. And we've went everywhere. And so many have come in and created their own camps. And some of them had camps where they, when they come in to visit us, and they still do. Our Melted Reality, Mark, boots on the ground. Check him out, Mark Galat. Like, share, donate if you can. TTS69, check her out too. Great meltologist. Her and Stephanie have a nice stream up. They've been showing melts as well. There's many melts out there going on. Check out Red Brick Bob, Chief Joseph.
I'm all right.
Mirror.
Thank you.
Check him out. Any meltologist love. Please like, share, subscribe to them if you can.
Maria.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to have some obs. I'm all right. I'm not going to die yet, but
oh, that's a good thing. Fuck.
Yeah, well, of course, you can't make me die yet. I thought I was going to die 6 months ago, and I didn't kick the bucket. So let's think. I've got at least another 20 years.
Yes.
Here we go. Anyway, when you nut on her face and she doesn't wash it, well, off. I'm a boy. I'm very naughty man sometimes, but that is very funny. Very funny. Uh-oh. His dick was so tiny, I had to suck it like this.
Oh, man.
Mel, where are you? Oh my God! Oh, sorry. I have to take it easy. I don't want another episode. When you bragged about how super your D game is, but when she's been sucking your soft meat for 10 minutes straight and it still won't grow. Poor old super. He's not very
yeah.
Oh my days. My penis is so polite, it even stands up so women have a place to sit. Chuck Norris. You can't beat Chuck.
Oh, man.
Guess what I learned after Daddy hit his phone with the hammer?
Oh.
Fuck! That's what I learned. Oh my. Girls on Tinder be like, not here for a hookup. Profile pic.
Oh, my,
man. And be aware, there is millions of memes out there. Millions. That look you give the cashier when she scans the KY jelly. You remember this one, Dean?
Yeah, I do. Always a favorite, man.
I see it today. I thought, let me give it one more try because it's so funny. Oh, you have KY jelly. I see your grandma got the Christmas gift I sent her. Oh, Mel, you know what you get for Christmas, don't you? You know, you do know. Hidden in her drawer. Oh my days. When the medics asked how much you took. He phoned home. Fuck off. I'm on my head. I'm out of my mind. About that much. No fucking way. Mum, are you high? Me. Oh, sorry, guys, but it's so funny for me. When you're up all night memeing and the sunrise starts to rise.
Yeah.
Forget that. We never get up. We never get up when the sun is up.
Yeah.
When someone says, "Wow, you're up early," but actually you didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Oh my, Mum, when did you go to sleep yesterday? Me, early. Why'd you ask?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my days. Love you.
Are you there, brother? Ah. You off on my end. Am I still here?
You there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You
I
broke
am
off
here.
on me
Are you
again.
there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it happens. I keep telling you, as you should know by now. Yes, I can hear you. When
Okay.
I'm for all intents and purposes, I'm using the Wi-Fi from the hospital, and it's very, very sketchy. So
Yes,
sometimes
I was trying to determine whether it was you or me. I saw that
no,
I was still up here, so yeah.
it's me. And remember, when you see that, start talking.
Okay, yeah, that's my mind was thinking. That's why I was I wasn't thinking when I was talking.
3 months on HRT. Do I pass? Oh, hormone replacement therapy. My oh my. That look before you scare some hiker into a bowel movement. Oh, the Yeti. Oh. Hang on. You have indeed created a monster.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's coming down. She's coming down to see you, Dean.
Holy shit.
She wants that marriage proposal that you were talking
Oh
about.
man.
Yeah, she said
Very shit.
you popped her cherry, and now you ruined
Oh, that must have been that night when I was drunk as fuck. I
Of
forgot
course.
about that
Yeah,
one.
you know the old tequila. It's a killer. There we go. That face you make when your mum makes your favorite food. Good old mum. And the last one, go down on her, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh my God. Oh, that people. Oh, the memes for today. I hope you enjoyed them.
Oh man, what a comeback with the memes. Oh my
enjoyed it.
god. Epic. Epic
Thank
Spartan
you.
Red, Laughing Eagle, the
Thank you.
meme king.
I tried to do the right thing, you know, and Mel said, "Oh boy."
I was going to say that, Eli. I was going to say that, Eli. Let me post it. Dude, I was right on there with you, man. That's the first one I thought of.
Well, I'm not going to use his name, but there you go.
Thanks, Eli. Big love, brother. Zap, zap.
Just do it. Oh, we don't bring that back. We don't bring that again because that is
No.
okay.
Oh,
Inverted Realm says awesome memes. LE, laugh my fucking ass off. Don't worry, we will do it again.
yes.
We will be doing it again. Oh man, do you know what? My sides are hurting.
Mine too, man.
Seriously, I've got to sit back for a minute.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Wow, it's been flowing great so far. Look at this. We got the memes coming in now. I brought the page up earlier. If you haven't caught us and you're just coming in by now, go to the restream, check it out. Was on the page, Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. And we were breaking down some melt from meltologists. And you can find them on the page, and you can go in and show some brick love and comment and evaluate the evidence, because what they're showing is evidence, and that's what we call it. It is evidence. It's evidence of a civilization, if we can even call it that. We call ourselves a civilization, and there's nothing fucking civil about this civilization. What they had before was obviously different. Way bigger. As we see in the melt, as we've broken down over the last 2.5, coming on 3 years in this platform, provided by our brother Mike Hunt, Spartan Red, right here. We're proving these structures exist. We're showing they exist. So that's why it's so important for you to get involved. Get on the page. Get your evidence up there, and the evidence is everywhere, and you can find it in anything. And we've shown that through many streams. Spartan has broke down Melt in the movies. I've shown a few things in Melt in the movies, and some others have too. And you can see meltology in the movies. I don't care what movie you grew up with. You look in the background, you're seeing the melt. You want to look into some great meltology? Watch spaghetti westerns.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's not about hiding. They're not worried about hiding the meltology. They're just showing you a backdrops that they can show their stupid westerns, and people just don't follow up. They don't take it in. Their minds are more worried about John Wayne rather than what he's sitting on or riding through or shooting at,
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's a very profitable line of inquiry with movies, because there's untold different examples.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, they're not that. The outside shots are just parts of the melt that we see.
Yeah.
And
the melt, Southwest, baby. All the melt can't hide. Absolutely not, brother.
And to show this, I want to show you some melt right now.
Let's do it. All right, crew. Get your eagle eyes on.
It is about having the eagle eyes. Excuse me. Let me just get this up.
Right on, brother. Yeah, what great memes. And now we're going to get in some just paradigm shifting, and I'll say it again, paradigm shifting, melt. Um, the standard of Spartan Red and the eye he has for meltology. Well, you can find that in the search engine Odyssey and go to the backup channel, Spartan or Die, Spartan on the Gram, and you can find all of it. Not
Right,
only
here
from
we
the
go
first
again.
screen, but everything in between. You're not coming up yet that I don't see, brother. Okay, the wheels are turning.
It's on in my end. They're open.
Oh, you're in. Oh,
Now, with this particular part of the show, I'm going to ask Mr. Fervent to give us his synopsis on the pictures, because sometimes I get very tired.
okay, brother.
I will, give some pointers, but I'll let Dean do most of the talking, because I am feeling tired. So anyway, here we go. What we see?
Okay, brother. Well, thank you. And wow. Well, obviously, we have track running right through that. Okay. That's freshly laid. That's new, of course. Everything that we see behind it, above it, in front of it, look at your lines once again. We're going to break down our meltology fundamentals. Right off the bat, what hits you? Lines. The flow of the melt. See them? Follow the action and the flow of the melt. And let your eyes just follow where you're looking and see the differences that happen throughout where you're looking. These pics can be overwhelming because they're just so weird looking that your mind can't make sense of it. But through meltology, we're going to make sense of it. Expansion, compression, buoyancy and density, color differentials, transitioning is all right in front of you. Go to the track. Look above, just above it, and you see the start of all that flow, all that wavy flow. Just pay attention to that alone and look from right to left of the pic and back again. And look at everything in that, your color differentials, your ghosting, your transitionings. When you can you bump in just a touch on that pic, brother? There you go. There you go. Look between your color differentials. Look at your color differentials and then look at the detail inside of them. And you're going to see twisted out internals, expansion, compression. It's a pancaking effect. See the color differentials? See how it's like showing you the lines, the pancaking of it. And there's also a break in it. And we're going to get to that in just a second. And I'll make it quick. I don't want to go too fast and I don't want to go too slow. Brilliant. It's right there. That's another shot of it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. See? Center pick.
The brick flood. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bottom.
Yeah.
And above it's going in the opposite direction. You see it?
Yeah.
See, the flow is different from the top and the bottom.
Absolutely. You're blocking going on in sporadic spots through that. You can see pockets of shape differential in that. Walls going into block wall. Look at that.
It's all brick lines.
Yes.
It's not sedimentary layers at all. Why would sedimentary layers be doing this? And what caused them to do this? Come on.
Wow. Yeah.
Again, it's the same thing. Look at this. It's the more we see this, it's the more dazzling it is. It really is.
Yeah.
This has been going done. This happened so not that far ago, but we still never saw it
No.
because we're believing geologists and historians, and that is where our downfall is, because we're believing liars and cheats.
Yes.
This is a wide span of meltology here. It's not sedimentary. There's no way.
No, it's not. You're looking at melt flow.
Thank you. Nothing more than melt flow. Of course. I'd like to move around just like an eagle does. I'll move around.
Yeah.
See one thing, and then you see something else like this. Look at
Yeah. Okay.
this.
Okay. Do I have to say anything?
You can say whatever anything you want, my friend.
Okay. Look.
Do I have to pop it?
Oh, look.
Come on. Look at the idea.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Me and Dean have been cogitating for the last, let's say, the last week, where I've been showing stuff night after night after night. And I'm sure his head must be filled with it, but by this Sunday, filled with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm showing him stuff that he's seen most of my stuff, and he will tell you.
Yeah.
This what we see now is a different level.
Yeah. This one right here wants you to take a second look at these so-called dams that they built realm-wide. Any dam, look at them real close. You'll see this kind of texturing just like that. Wow, that's a good pick. It obviously shows its construction. There's the arch, damn it. There's nothing geology about that. That's construct. That's building. That was placed there. It was put there. That was melted right there. I'm looking deep into that, and I see expansion coming out. See how it's enveloping? You got those verticals ghosting with the apertures throughout it. That's the expanded material coming from the inside out. It's changing the state of matter from the inside out. And you got ghosting going on, apps everywhere. You got stucco maybe in some spots, just baked, cooked out from the scorching coming down. In the far right, like Spartan right there, you got the balloon rock and bricking going on right
here. What is this here?
Yeah.
Looks like a face of some sort.
It looks like a rendition.
Yeah, that's our fault. Unless your favorite word.
Oh, I got a lot of favorite words.
It's one of them. You use it up.
Oh, look at the left underneath the tree. Holy shit. Oh, man, it's right there, people. What happened to that side compared to the the other side?
See it, look here. And then this side is fairly normal, if you want to call it normal. But this is really mangled here on the left.
Oh, yeah.
We like to look at different things because it's all part of the one thing. Oh my days! Come on, melted buildings. How did they get there? They were from the beginning, but the around them is the melt.
Yeah.
Everything is going down into the melt. You're looking at mountains are not mountains. They're there are buildings that are sat on their side and sitting into the melt. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's why they look the way they do, because they're coming down on their sides. Most of them are.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, this is old world shit here.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, why would you make this road up here? And how did you do it? Again, more melted building it back in on the right here.
Yeah.
It's a case of seeing. Oh, and this is incredible to me.
Oh,
This is ones that those who understand that we, uh, Further and myself, we do love underwater stuff,
yeah.
right? What are you looking at? You look at the top of the melt
Yeah.
underwater with holes it's going taking the water down.
Yeah.
Look, just look at the. You see here, these are apertures, motherfuckers. Are you fucking blind? Can't you read?
Dude, oh man, this is next level stuff, people.
That's
Okay.
what that's what I'm waiting to see if you're going to say it, Dean.
Oh yeah, I am.
I
I am.
was going to say it.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what, man. I told you to get ready, crew. Can
on.
we let's comprehend what we're looking at with this pick right here.
You tell him, Dean.
I'll tell him, brother. Look, we're looking straight down through the blue. Yeah, it's water. Yep, there's a boat floating right there. Yes, okay. We're looking flat down on this. Okay, can you bump in a little bit, bro? There you go. Like you just said, look at the apertures.
Look, just if you look at them, there's like countless some. Like there's a in the center of it, it's like
Yeah.
it's a brick under just around the inside. Look,
Yeah.
you can see it, and this is tells you what. I mean, look here, look. This
Yes.
is sitting up with these pieces. I mean, oh my days.
Yes.
Sorry, mate. To me, it's just it's plain as black and white to me.
See the dark spot? See the big dark spot? That big? That's not a shadow. That's not a shadow. It's the same darkness as the apertures that we looked at. And we're looking down, so we're looking in. We're looking into a huge aperture right there. If you zoom in and you can see the blocking going on the inside, in the internals of this massive arch feature. What I'm seeing here, when you look right down below the dark spot there, look at that piece sticking up into the dark. Right, a little lower on the bottom of the dark spot, right there. See that piece sticking up there? The light colored piece. Now follow it down and look at the expanded blocks coming from that. See all those block materials right underneath the dark?
But
On
also,
the bottom right corner of the pick?
Also, look what's happening on top here.
Yes.
This is part of the building here.
Exactly.
Look at it. See? The same as where you see pieces of bricks and the sorry, I'm so excited.
It's okay, bro.
Takes sometimes it does lose from my mind, but we're talking about the same way above water is the same underneath water.
Yes.
There's no difference. These are this is parts of the building here.
Yeah.
For real.
If you look real close in the far bottom right corner, you're going to see the start of another arch, another dark figure there with the expansion for showing that expansion coming off, forming that column piece.
Yeah.
So what we're looking at is we're looking down on a massive, massive structure. You can take that boat right there and you can fit it right through that dark aperture down below it.
Even underneath that is stuff here. Look,
Yeah.
that's why I got these pictures. Again,
Wow, people just don't get it.
no,
Wow.
old world order. We're sitting in on part of this train, but we're not looking at the actual melt of the tracks and the infrastructure.
Yes. Mm.
What the fuck is going on here? And if you can't see, this is a huge building tilted down at the front and coming in from the left and the right. What the fuck is this here at the bottom?
Absolutely.
You can see the brick lines everywhere, as you can see. And look here and here. These are fucking archways. One there, one there, one here. Oh my days! Come on.
Yes.
we're not. No, it's not any coincidence why we find these things, because we know what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, your geologists will come to and tell you all sorts of bullshit rather than the truth.
Yeah. Absolutely. And they live quite the comfortable lifestyle. Look at this pop.
Of course they do. Again, look at the bricks here. This is just an everyday shop in an old part of a town. This, I believe there's a man, old man on his bike, probably going to go and get a newspaper or something.
Looks like Hannibal Lecter at the end of the movie.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, let's have some farmer beans, please. But again, this is all damage here. Look,
Yeah.
all and the bricks. That's the telltale time. Again, look, most of this will be in Greece.
Mm.
And again, look at the book, the bricks.
Yeah.
You got Mr. Tomcat sitting here, nice and called out, but he's still sitting on X Factor bricks.
Yeah.
Because why would you have all of this and have a round one here? Look, why? Yeah. And here another round one. Changing the state of matter, as you can see. Look how big this block is here.
Yes.
Come on.
Ooh.
Look down here under the window. Look.
Yeah.
Why has it come here and then flared out under these plants? Look at how it's flared out, and all the bricks here are all fucked. Sorry about my language. Again, we're talking about Greece here. More damaged bricks, and it looks very sunken.
It does.
Very sunken because it doesn't look very tall.
No.
And of course, what is this here? Wait a second. What is this here? The huge balloon rock right here.
Yes.
Always the same. Always the same.
Gosh.
You see, everywhere is in flux. Look, I mean, I don't even have to show you because you can see it for yourself. the different types of brick, the different types of sorry, just, yeah,
different patterns, different.
yeah. It's all over the place. But this is what what happened. The X factor, that electrical charge, it will move all over the place.
Yeah.
It won't stay constant. Sometimes it does, but in this particular case, it was moving all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
High, low, medium, and this is what happens to the bricks here. It's not like a study group of art so they can make like this. Like no. I've seen this before. I have anyway.
Wow, that's an interesting one.
Of course.
Aha.
What the fuck? How did that happen? This huge cleave in this the land.
Yeah.
You have one side is melted brick and the other side is melted brick, and it's moving closer. See the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, you look at that too, and you see the spans going across. Follow them across, and then where it meets the base to where it flows out into the top of the melt, you can see the expansion. You can see the melt right there where they anchored that in. The support for each one. May have some stuff built around it or on top, but it's anchored into the melt. All right, Brick Love, Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. You're with Fervent
I'm
Heat.
back, Dino.
Apology, Mike Hunt. Yes, sir, I can hear you. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm back. You know, it happens now and again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. Look what's happened to me. Look at what happened to my streets. Why does it look like this?
Yeah. Oh.
Again, what don't please.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Tell me this doesn't look like a building then. Come on. Come on. How dare you? I fucking dare you.
How dare you? Look at that picture. Look at that evidence. Oh my gosh. Look at below the water too and combined it with the rest of the pic. It's just fucking incredible. Incredible. Look. Wow. The melt happened first, then the floodwaters came in, and that picture proves that. My God, man.
Look at that. What's that? The aperture right there. Oh my.
Oh my God.
When you see this type of damage, you know it's the X factor. You know it. There is no.
The screw is just falling all over the place. Gaz is like, whoa. Yeah, Gaz, I agree, brother. Fucking hell. God.
Look, this is huge arches back here. Fucking hell. Look here, another one here. And the front of it is starting to. Sorry. The front portion on the right is starting to slip down.
Yeah. Mr. Beast fan says, what is the difference between pink and purple? Heat temperature.
Cool.
Heat differential. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, you know me. But I wanted to see this.
Oh, oh, you big tease. Oh, another way we like it.
I'm sorry. I wanted to see that. I know I'm very naughty. But how about this?
Naughty.
Very naughty, mate. You can understand my English patois. Very naughty. Which I tell you what, the guy from Western Union was understanding my English because I said, "Don't fuck with me about send my money to my mate, right? Do it now." Right?
Oh,
My mate needs some money. So don't fuck with us.
oh man, beautiful.
My son went to 3 or 4 different places and they weren't open, and he was getting really pissed off of it. And I said, "Listen, the next one that you have to go, make sure I can hear you." And he did, and the guy come out and I said, "You better make sure you're fucking open, mate." All right? And he was like, "Okay, don't worry. Yeah, we are open." I said, "Good." My son's been walking up and down for the last 20 minutes. He said, "No, we're all good. We can make sure you send your friend his money." I went, "Good. Because if I have to come out of this hospital, I'm coming for you."
Oh, I love you too, dude.
There you go. I made sure. Yeah, I told you I'd make sure, and I did.
And he promptly took care of business, I'm sure.
Of course, of course. He earned on it. He made a few pounds on it, but as far as I'm concerned, you got what you needed.
Oh, well, thank you so much for doing that. And again, thank you, Melanie and Curtis47. I love you. Thank you so much.
What the fuck is it going on with this beach? No, there's no beach. It's a fucking melted building with brick ash every fucking where. That's what you see. Again, look, I like this to see the moon, and really, is the moon what it is, or is it just a reflection?
Yeah.
I don't know. What the fuck? We couldn't put no paint on it.
Yeah.
You couldn't put no paint on it, Dino. Look.
No, they said, fuck it. Ran out.
Yeah. We just. Oh, sorry. Let me get back. Yeah. Look at that shit. And this is what most of us live with. Yes, we have some reconditioning shit, but most of it is this.
Yeah.
Mangled bricks. I mean, look at the brickwork here. Look. Come on. Oh, we don't need to educate. No false sarcasm in the classroom. Remember,
That's right.
teacher.
It's alone.
Leave the kids alone, because that's what we need to do. And we need to tell them, get the fucking away from our children, because you feed them lies.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Dean? I can see bricks here. Look, you see it? You
I
see
do.
the bricks here? Brick.
Yes.
Look, I'll go down here. Brick.
Yep.
And people just, and this is the hellness, the hell of this world. Look at what people are doing. They're sitting there oblivious to what the fucking's going on, and they're quite happy to get suntan. And look what is around them. Look what the real history that you should know is right around him. Look at him. Fucking hell, please.
I know. Wow.
Mm-mm.
You can see the weight on top, what it did to the bottom right there where the people were laying out. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, listen. They'll never understand until it's been drilled into them. Old village. Look what's happened here. It's X Factor. Look at the bricks. This is not done by people walking it up and down for year in and year out for a decade and 100 year. No, this is your X Factor did this. Yeah, look,
Yeah.
see the bricks. It can never be duplicated like this.
Curtis says difficult stream to listen to. I just turned off my AC, so hopefully, if there's any residual background noise, it's gone.
Yeah, it could be anything. See the brickwork here. Again, in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck is he gonna do here with this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow, man.
Maitreya, different angle than you would normally see it. But look here. This look how high it is here. This in this brick, and then as you go to the left, look how low it is.
Yeah.
And of course, the monks don't have no idea really when you cast the questions. They can never answer how they built these.
Right.
Right. You know, look here. Look at the wall here.
Yeah.
And this piece is here and here. You can never look. But then when you look at it in the melt, look here with this huge aperture right here. Way down here.
Yeah.
They all need hanging.
Indeed.
Again, another old country house with red damaged bricks have now turned into blocks. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
More infrastructure. And it's kind of leaning on the right hand side. You look at it. It's leaning to going that way.
Yeah.
God, my poor little. Oh God, more. What did I say the other night? You see these buildings that are squatting down.
Yeah.
And they are doing the star fault. And this is what this one's doing. It's doing the star fault. The front and the back are now splaying outwards.
Yes.
Why? Because they're going into the milk brick flood.
Yes, absolutely.
Flood. Of course. I'll just make it. This is Greece, by the way.
Ah.
You're looking in Greece. Yeah, so I will do more of in one place, but just move around, you know, and see what I can see.
Yeah. Oh,
going on here. What's going on here? Well, why have we got white land or at the top, and then under in the water, she's on top of some huge blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And you see here where it meets. These are apertures here.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Down here is aperture. You got your AC on.
I have my fan blowing behind me.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
It's all right, mate. Again, more of the ancient damage, and of course, look, this is just incredible.
Yeah.
What happened to these bricks? Yeah, no. See this top of this arch, it's not going down like it does on the other one here.
No.
See? And this one is sporadic. because now the bricks are now turning into blocks here.
Yeah.
And as you look down here in the right, look at the bricks here.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you build like that?
How do they build like this?
No shit. Yeah, man.
Tell me how to do this then. Oh yes, you can't do it, especially with bricks. Look, these are all bricks here.
Yes.
Brick. You see the brick line? Look, come on.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
You can't see the buildings. I've been to this place on my epic journeys through Meltology, and I've shown this place very, a long stream where I showed it to this place, but it's still just. I mean, look at the harmful scene in the brick, and it's incredible here.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, it's. I don't even think there's a right word.
Mm.
What happens to a building in extreme pressure and heat? This is what happens.
Yes.
Carbon 14's run out of it. The bricks are now enlarged, and they're going to be just like the pyramids.
Yeah.
A bit like this. You can't understand the pyramids. Then how do you know what we're doing here then?
Yeah.
How do they do these? Yeah, they did. You got Bilbek and other sites. You don't understand. You don't understand how a brick can change.
Yeah.
How 6 might make into 50 bricks when they are melted and expanding.
Yeah. And the proof is right there in the gaps. You can look right in those fissures right there, those lines going vertical and the one going across with their arm span. You look in between, you see twisted, cooked out brick expansion. Welded them together.
Sure does. That's a bit ropey, that one, but that was another one we saw.
Oh, that's a pretty little popper.
This is.
Oh.
I mean, look at the aperture here.
Wow.
On this one, it's supposed to be more like this one down here.
Yeah.
And of course, look, the bricks at the front. Fucked. They're fuckity.
Properly.
It is. I mean, even when you're looking at the water and you can see that this is far from what they tell you it is.
Yeah.
Right, far from what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Greece that most people don't know. They just think it's a holiday island where you eat and you drink and you shag over shag women, and that's all that you do there.
Yep, big money. Yep.
For me, I'm looking at the buildings and the melt. It's the most important thing for me. I mean, come on.
Oh.
Look at this here.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing through these because I'm starting to feel a bit tired then.
Okay, brother.
And I just wanted to just throw through these real quick.
Oh my day! Look at that, man. Mm.
It is what it is.
It is.
We keep saying. You know, I'm trying to wake people up. I mean, come on. Why is your roof looks like that?
Yeah.
Tell me. What kind of roofer does a roof like that? You tell me you've got to, because say you're gonna retile it. You're gonna put the work to make the roof square.
I've laid tile roofing and not seen anything like that before, man.
Thank you. It's unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. It's just it is what it is.
Yeah. There's that pick. We were looking at that one last night.
No, it's I shouldn't hang on.
The night before last.
I should have just because
yeah.
When we start seeing it for what it really is, people should be really frightened.
Yes.
Most people just don't have a clue about this place and about what happened here and all the life that was destroyed here.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
Every time I see that, it gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, man.
It really does. Just look at the structure. It's structure. Look at the melt. Look at the melt.
Yeah.
Look at the carbon 14 stain is still there. Oh my God.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
And here we go. Same thing. Let me go back. This is nearly cooked. This is slightly more cooked. Look.
Yep.
Come on. And again, more cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Brick lines here.
Yeah.
Look.
It's right there, people.
Brick lines. See the brick flooding out and down. Come on.
Yeah.
There you go, Dean. That's the one you love.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow. Take a good look, crew. What are we looking at right here? Spartan and I broke this one down the other night. And as you can tell, you got a lady walking in a path. She's got a little dress on, her shoes right there. You can see where she's walking. That's going to give you a little depth here and size comparison. Okay. Look right behind her in the left side of the pic. Look what she just walked in front of and the texture and everything to that. And then you look in front of her towards where she's walking into the center of the pic. And you see those structures, those verticals going at that level there. And then when you go to the background of the pic, you can see how far back that goes. So what we're looking at here is she's walking where this section is disintegrating out and sinking down in front of us right there. You can see the shell of the structure. You can see the disintegration of that, how hot it was compared to the back part of the pic where you have all that definition and detail. Still cooked out with C14 in it somewhat, but you can see the symmetry in it all back there. It screams building, has nothing to do with any kind of geological fuckery terminology that they use. This is meltology. Mm-hmm. This is a melted realm.
Miss Lillian, Night 15.
Okay.
So I'm just going to see if there's anything you
But just look at that. Look at that right there, people.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, you look at any city, go to New York, and you look up at the skyline, you see all the buildings around each other. Looks like that.
I'm all good. Thank you very much.
Can just press the call buzzer?
I will do.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But it's all right there for us. Absolutely, brother. What a brilliant pick. If you can't see that structure, I mean,
remember this, Dean?
I do. I do. God, again, massive structures sinking down into themselves. Look at the ballooning coming out at us. All that dark material, that ballooning. Look at the lines going across in there. That's all expansion of the structure. Oh my God! Top left pick, stucco. Oh my gosh! Look at that. There it is.
Inside the building here.
Yep, absolutely. The disintegration of that structure right there. There's the stucco, the side of the building. My gosh.
Look how this is leaning to the right.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I got eating a banana.
Look at, holy fuck. Look at the bottom of the pick where the bushes are sticking up. That's a wall going across there with, it looks like a blown out column to the right side. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's the structure. That's all the structure sinking down into itself.
Look. Also, look very carefully where Dean is talking about. I'll come out. Oh, sorry. I'll just make it a little bit clearer.
Yes.
Look at the apertures. Look at the ghosting.
Yeah.
Look, all in here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, come on. Look,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10. Oh, it's incredible.
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning.
What's this down here? Oh my. Oh,
oh, get the fuck out.
Right in here. Oh my.
I see it.
Oh, please.
Crew. You see it? Do you see it, crew?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm here. Look, what is from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. Sorry.
Wow. Come on. If you're new up in here, just look at that. Just look at that. And does it fit anything you've been taught? Just, oh my gosh. Look. Blocking at the bottom. Look, how many times do we see that? Ghosting throughout it. Oh my God. You were looking at the building sinking down in the pulver. Look at the chunk. Look at that chunk in the fucking flow of the melt right there. Oh my God, man. Are you? This is the pic of this structure sinking down into itself right there. All that pulverization, all that loose shit, that's the building. That's the structure pulverized, fucking getting pushed out as the building's going down. Oh, man.
It's going down this one. This is rising. This matter is rising as this
Rising,
is going down.
coming from the bottom up and it's sinking down. Jeez, man. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Dean.
Yes. That was the thumbnail for Friday's melt or Saturday's melt. Yeah.
But it's still a mighty nice picture.
Oh, yeah. How does that
Yeah.
happen?
In the middle of nowhere, of course. But that middle of nowhere is somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just that you don't understand. It's melted buildings all around.
Yes.
It's brick flood, which is brick ash, which is now everyone's calling it sand. There's no such thing as sand. It's brick flood, brick ash. This densified, and that's what it is. Oh fuck me!
Woo.
You know, sometimes it's a hard thing to know something more than some other people, which is why we try to educate as many people as we can. We don't want to be the only people who know this.
No. We want everyone to know so the changes can be made.
Thank you. You know, we've got children, we've got grandchildren, and we want them to be in a real free world. And the only way we can do that is try and change the education system and make more people aware, and also make more people handle the responsibility.
Yes, handle the responsibility of the deception that we've all been enslaved by for generations now. Generations now. Look where they got us at now and the way things are. Look at our youth. Look at our youth. Look at our young. You know, that's why we're doing this, you know. I think that some of us older generation that remembers the way things were before the tech, this tech, and the way people were and the way things were. Okay. Drastically a different change.
Yeah. Listen, all it takes is one. And then the next day you have one and one makes two. And the next day you get 2 + 1 makes 3. And you keep on doing that, and you can change the world.
Absolutely, man. The battlefield is between our ears.
Of course. That's why they make your life hard. That's why they make you full of problems and shit. Because whilst you're trying to find out and sort out the problems, they're running away with the world.
Yes.
Look at this fucking. Look at the apertures. Ghost cat out of the bottom here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, what is this? It's a building, of course.
Yeah.
Look at the top here. I mean, what's this? What is this here? This thing. What is this piece here?
You're looking at the expanded exterior shell of that part of the structure right there. You can tell.
This here are columns right here.
Yes.
That is all columns in here and here as well.
Yes.
So you're looking at different pieces of a massive structure. A massive structure. Oh my God, man.
Oh, it's right there.
Look at that. Look behind. Fuck. Wait. We're gonna just look at a few more. Because I'm actually sitting in a chair, and I've got a cushion on my arm because obviously my arm is very weak, and I have to keep moving around to facilitate it. So I don't know how long I can carry on because I don't want to get in my bed and start to do meltology because then I'll never get out again.
I understand that, brother.
Again, look, tops of melted building sinking into the brick flood. This is what you see. This is all that it's not land. It's not ground. It's brick flood, melted brick flood from the huge melted buildings. Oh my God.
Yeah.
How many times have I got to be saying that?
Yeah. You said it many, 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 many times.
Oh God! Of course. Here we are in the Seychelles. We'll just look them real quick
Yeah.
because it's a wonderful place to actually to do work. Not for me as a tourist, but for someone who's a Meltology, it's the right place because you cannot tell me that Mother Nature came out and did this at all. You
Right.
fucking be crazy. Look at this shit here.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way Mother Nature decides, well, let's have all these black stones and put them at different angles, and we'll make sure that the plants grow willy-nilly and make it into a fantastic resort.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on, look. And what you can't really see is under the water here is very as much as what you see above the water.
Yeah.
Look at it. It can't never be this sort of accident. No way.
No.
Just flicking through quickly because I'm getting really tired.
Okay,
and,
bro.
I didn't want to start stuff and not finish. But come on, let me just. Come on, build in. Look at it.
Yeah.
What's here? What is here?
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at the color here is incredible.
Absolutely, man.
Look at it.
Kind of getting to look like the marshmallows that I left too long in the oven at work.
There you go. There you go. Wow. Look, you can see the ghost in here. Look.
Yeah.
There's a window here on the door here, a door right here.
Yeah,
right
it is. It is.
And people don't care; they don't see it. They just it's some anomaly. This is great stuff.
Absolutely stunning.
Absolutely. Come on. How oh, listen, Dean, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out. I've got too much work, and I ain't got enough energy to keep them going.
I hear you, brother. Yeah, you sound like you're getting a bit tired.
I am. Because don't forget, I've spent most of the day, well, since 2:00 with my son, and that was till 6, and I didn't do anything apart from jump right on the stream. So
right.
And I'm 2.5 hours, and I haven't even sort of moved myself to, because my walking is very, very, very. It takes time to go from my bed to, because my room, I have a toilet and a shower in there, but it still takes a long time to walk from my bed to the toilet. So
yeah,
I'm kind of waiting to go to the toilet, but I don't want to do it too much because then I'll have to call the nursing, and I don't want to having to pull my pants down and all this business.
right.
But I hope you enjoyed the work. I could show some of it. There's still plenty more for the next time. But I'm going to gel off because when I get tired, it's just pointless me sitting here. I can be in my bed and put my headphones on and listen to some music and done. But it's been a really real pleasure. Dino, as always, my main man. Just let me know everything's sorted with Western. No doubt it should be. I've also made sure to add my son's name for you, because sometimes they will ask you who sent it to you.
Yeah.
And if you don't know that, they could hold up the payment. So his name is there as well. So there's no problem. As I said, the tracking numbers there as well.
Right on, brother.
You know, Curtis says, Spartan, much love, many thanks for your time and killer evidence. Stay healthy. Thank you. I will.
Yeah.
Gaz says, love Spartan. Listen, it's all about you guys. I do it for you guys. If I didn't have enough to do like this, I'll be another year from getting myself up and moving. So it's all you guys, and don't you forget it. It's all about you guys. It's simple.
Yes.
Mel says, "Love you, Spartan. I love you too, Mel. You broken my steely sorry. She's very great. She's a very incredible person.
Thank you, darling.
And we're so happy that she's in and showing the love, because we like to show love to Mel all the time. In fact, we like to show love to all of you. And this is why we work very hard to make things good and to keep you up to breast with Meltology, memes, music, fun, because that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast fan, Spartan, best. Oh, listen, you're making me cry. So let's not do that. But I love you. I really do. Remember, we are the survivors of the survivors. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. On that note, it's a good night for me, and I'll leave it to Mosaji to close out the show when he needs to. But I love you. Take care.
Brick Love, brother. Thank you so much, man. What a wonderful stream we have today, crew. Spartan coming in, Mike Hunt coming in. We know him by many names, and we love him by every one of them. This is what we do. Spartan just said it, man. This is what he does. This is what I do. This is what you do. And we encourage you to get others out there to do it too. And, it is about love and understanding, comprehending what we've all been through. We've all been through in the indoctrination, and we still are getting just bombarded with it. Our children are still getting attacked by it as we grew up in it. It's time to make the change. And this right here, this is the change. Catalyst. This is the perception deception being exposed with Meltology, because it's obviously not what we've been taught. And we know that. And bless you, Spartan. Thank you, brother, for everything. And especially today, coming up in here and bringing us the melt that only you can do your way, bro. Just brilliant, absolutely stunning, paradigm shifting, brilliant. And Melanie Moran, Curtis 47. Thank you again. I've got some computer issues. I'm blessed today that this thing made it through as far as it is now. I really am. I've kind of been on my a little anxiety out just a little bit, thinking that it's going to go do what it does again. So I'm glad that we come this far. And with that being said, we're coming up on 4 hours. We're gonna put this this spliff out and smoke this roach later. I'll be posting up another melt here for this week sometime. I'm not sure when. I got to get my schedule. I got to figure some things out before I do that. But look for it. Set your reminders. Again, Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. Donate if you can. We love you very much. Thank you for being up in here. And another shout out to Devin Mike 69. Brother, if you're watching, we love you so much. We hope that you're doing well, getting better. So Brick Love, one love to you and yours, man. Everybody else out there, this is Fervent Heat Meltology, Inc. Was up here with Spartan Red today, and we brought you some epic melt and memes. And we hope you enjoyed them as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So Brick Love, one love, everybody else, everybody out there. A little gift from Spartan Red. Brick Love crew. See you soon.